What's the most funniest moment between you and Chris?
Watching Connor fall off the bike.
Well, how was that funny?
Funny for me.
Which time?
The first time, probably. No, I don't know.
I did a flip that time.
That was good times.
That was like the most dramatic one out of them all. So I fucking did a front flip into the grass.
It's the funniest time. You're well versed.
I think the funniest time was you just fucking giggling, losing your shit when I was picking up the mattresses at that shit hotel. You were fucking dying laughing.
Oh yeah, in the worst hotel in Japan.
It was awful. I want to go back there. And see
Was it you said, "Oh, have all the hepatitis you can feast on," and there's blood all over the mattress, and I was like, "Oh, I have to sleep on it anyway."
You lost it. Yeah.
No, the blood was the turning point. Where I was like, "It's time to go."
You guys missed the best part of that entire experience, which was we were done filming, and I kind of sat there for a moment, and I was like, "So we're leaving, right? We're getting a different hotel." And Chris was like, "No, I've paid for this hotel, and I don't have another hotel." And I was like, "Chris, we're not sleeping in this hotel. There's mold. There's blood, there's shit everywhere. We're not sleeping in this hotel." And Chris goes, "Oh, I think it's all right." As he like slowly like coffins on the bed, like without trying to touch it, like his shoulder blades only. He's like, "This is fine." And I was like,
I remember putting the air conditioning on and like loads of dust.
Like, and then I kind of looked at Chris and I was like, "How long until you decide we're good to leave?"
And then we looked under the bed, right, and it looked like a fucking waste disposal site. I think
it was like they shoved all the crap from the other rooms under the bed.
Yeah, that fucking landfill site.
But the main reason why Chris didn't want to leave, and I think this is fair because it's a little embarrassing, is that Chris didn't want to have to go to the front desk and be like, "Oh, I think we're going to check out now."
He's only been there 2 hours.
And so Chris is like in the mirror, like in taxi, like, "Hi, tell him that you got an emergency in Tokyo." It's an emergency? Okay, tell him. And I was like, "Chris, how about we just leave?" And Chris was like, "No, I need a reason. I got to cover up." And so Chris goes to the front desk. He's like, "See my son-in-law. Emergency, Tokyo. And the guy's like, "Huh? I don't know." And he just took the keys and we just left. And it was like, and then we drive to this other hotel.
No, and then we got into the car and then we watched like 10 women and 10 men go in.
Oh, it was awful. There was one of these boxcars turned up and about 15 women turned down.
It was like a clown car meets a brothel.
It was like whereas the entire one by one. No, I'm not exaggerating. There was at least like 7 people in this 5-seater. It was crazy. And then we drive over to this parking lot, take our stuff at like 11:40. Go over to this hotel, buzz in, and then they just did not want to let us in.
We did have a reservation though, didn't we?
No, we didn't. So we turn up and we go, "Is there a room for 2? And they were like, "No." And then we go, "Is there 2 rooms for 1? And they were like, "Maybe." They really didn't want to deal with it because they just didn't want to have to deal with
hotels in Japan. You can't really check in at like 11 p.m. if you don't have a reservation.
But we begged and they were like, "Yes."
She was really fucking at it. The woman
so
came down, let us in. She
was
was like, "You want to stab us?"
And then we got up to the front desk and there was like 4 Japanese men that looked like they were so sleep deprived and they just did not want to deal with this. And we were like, "How much is it?" And they were like, $500 a room. We were like, "Okay. Okay, sure."
But that was the best night's sleep I've ever had.
It was not so bad. It was way overpriced.
Going in a room that had no mould and didn't smell like 8 types of cigarettes and mould was like...
And I'll never forgive Takamatsu. It was Takamatsu, right?
The city of Takamatsu in Shikoku.
Or was it the other one?
No, it's Takamatsu.
Yeah, it's Takamatsu.
Don't go there. And there's not really much going on.
It was crazy. It had it's so weird because you'll go to these towns in Japan that are really old and really... Oh, Takamatsu's not bad. Takamatsu's okay. But like they haven't really moved on from the 80s, but they'll have a really like thriving red light.
It's a shame I didn't get to take you to my favourite bar in Takamatsu.
What?
It's just a bar where they play Jamiroquai.
Oh, I love Jamiroquai. I really want to go.
Just play Jamiroquai on repeat, all day, all night.
When the guy serves you a drink, does he go like?
The future's made of virtual.
That'd be so good.
Moscow Mule.
We gotta go. We gotta go to the Jamiroquai bar. We should go to the Jamiroquai bar dressed as Jamiroquai.
Oh, what does he dress like? With
just
a hat?
So that he seems that he knows that we're really interested. Yeah, you wear the hat with the puffy coat.
I'm down. As long as I don't have to stay in that fucking hotel afterwards.
We should revisit it for a stream.
I really.
Sumimasen.
I don't think I can.
2 hours.
I never remember the elevator doors opened.
Oh, it was
and it looked like
lights.
the movie Alien, where they're like looking down, see the aliens coming down the dimly lit corridor.
And in Japan, there's this thing that I've only ever seen in Japan, and it's an extremely Japan thing, where they had right as you you leave the elevator, they have these porn machines. Basically, some of the hotels try to hide them normally, but basically it's a machine where you can go to and buy a ticket to watch porn on your TV in the room. And in this hotel, you go out of this thing, there's barely lights flickering, it all stinks, it's all yellow, but there's these two perfect condition porn machines that are clearly seeing a ton of use. It was just kind of gross. And then you get in the room, and it's like a 12-inch CRT TV. It's like, who's watching porn on
I just wonder why there was blood all up the walls, and that's a question to which the answer will never know.
Until we revisit. I gotta go back. I have an urge. It's like the dungeons of
like
fear and hunger. I gotta go back.
Yeah, because there's send people there to be killed or something.
No, they send them. That's what they send the clients. It was
Oh,
very
disgusting.
interesting. I definitely want to go back there.
But the blood on the mattress was the turning point. That was the turning point.
It was a pretty big splodge as well. Yeah. Ever since then, I've checked every single hotel bed ever, like a work hotel.
Well, that'll be the next
Like
wacky weekend. We'll go back to Takamatsu and find good things. The Jamiroquai bar.